Hello and welcome to Baseplate Reviews. Today we're doing this Speed Champion set, little build and review. So 76919, the 2023 McLaren Formula 1 car, 245 pieces, goes for 27 US dollars, 21 British pounds or 35 Canadian dollars. And I normally see this with a bit of a discount on it. So in Canada it's normally at $30. And the reason for doing this review today, although it's a 2023 car, actually came out in 2024, so March 2024. We've just seen all the reveals of the F1 sets for 2025 with the Lego City kind of range looking absolutely excellent. And also for Black Friday I managed to pick myself up some pretty good deals on these Speed Champion sets. So these were all half price over at Amazon or in Walmart stores. So picked myself up 4 of the Porsches, one of the Lamborghini Countaches, these were a bit more tricky to find, and also 4 of those 1970 Ferraris. So all $15 instead of $30. I think that's going to go down pretty well. On top of that, the other reason was I'm on a bit of a vehicle binge at the moment. So my last video was actually about my favourite set of 2023, which is the classic Land Rover Defender, and I did 7 recolours of that, so in all the colours there. The reason I'm bringing this up is because actually I have got one of the stickers to go on the front there, and got that just here. I do need to decide which of these I should put it on, so if you've got any ideas, let me know which colour Land Rover I should add the actual official Land Rover grille to, and I'll listen to that and take note. But yeah, anyway, let's get on to opening this up and seeing what we're working with. So this Speed Champion set is actually one of 7 McLaren products that's available with Lego at the moment, if we include that small poly bag set as well. Actually the Ayrton Senna kind of historic set, that's a McLaren as well. We've also got the big P1, the Technic set, and there's also a Technic set of a 2022 McLaren F1 car. So it really is kind of, they've gone big with McLaren in 2024. Most of those sets actually did come out this year. But yeah, nice one here, obviously pretty accurate with all the stickers. As a Speed Champion set, there are going to be a lot of stickers in there, but I think we can see, looks pretty accurate to the real thing. But let's see what's actually inside the box and what we're working with. So I think, as you might have expected, 3 bags. Also got the little chassis piece just there. The booklet, which is a little bit bent, a little bit kind of torn there, so not the greatest condition. That was kept in before I picked it up. We can see it's fairly substantial. But there are a lot of steps when building these Speed Champion sets. And then finally, the all-important sticker sheet. So, as always, absolutely tons of stickers there. But, like I say, it's what you expect with the Speed Champions, especially the Formula 1 ones. They've got lots of sponsors, etc. they need to get included on the cars. But yeah, all look pretty good. Hopefully there's going to be some good colour matching with the actual Lego pieces too. Just a 30-second speed build here, and mostly what you'd expect in terms of the build process for a Formula 1 Speed Champion set, although there's a couple of interesting techniques that I will point out in the review proper. There we go then, so actually a really nice build, as lots of Speed Champions are. Too many stickers, too much time spent on the stickers, but it's absolutely necessary in order to get this looking like its real life counterpart. And as I suspected, the stickers are actually a really good colour match, as we can see by the orange just there. There's a couple of places where the stickers maybe aren't wholly accurate to the vehicle itself, the real world counterpart. So just here we've got the Richard Mille watches. That's on the same sticker as the DP World bit. On the real life car that would actually be on a blue background. But we've got some other nice pieces like the chrome ones, so Google Chrome rather than Chrome in colour, and also the hubcaps, the wheel caps, so they're not stickers, with the Google Chrome symbol logo just there. They're really nice. There are a couple of bits which aren't stickers at all. So just at the front of the car, this one long piece is actually a printed piece, and I think you can actually see why Lego are sometimes reticent to print. So that is, you can see the kind of black coming through. It's just a bit dull in comparison to where they've used stickers for the orange. The other bit, which is a print piece, is actually at the front again, just on that small kind of a horseshoe shaped piece there, the FX Pro. And we do get actually an extra one of those pieces, so just down there as an extra piece. So that's not bad. I'm not sure what you'd use it for too much. The other bit that's a printed piece is just this 1x2 tile up on the top there. So some really interesting building techniques actually. We've got the roll hoop, or roll bar, I think it's a roll hoop is what they call it in F1. It's just here is a kind of bendy piece and just hooks into place. We've seen that on some of the other F1 Speed Champions as well. And then just at the back here, so this thin piece, thin orange piece just through there is actually a ski that they've used, and that helps us get it all balanced and right in the middle just there. So yeah, really, really nice. Again, other bits that are printed. So we've got the chrome sticker there, but actually these other pieces just here and just down below are actually prints. So it's not as heavy on the stickers as it absolutely could have been. And I think the main thing is that it's just really accurate to the real life car. Now, one of the issues I have found, and I've just seen it here, is that these little pieces, these kind of arch pieces, can come off fairly easily. But of course, these Speed Champion sets are mostly to be meant for display, so not much of a problem, should be easy enough to get back on. But let's look at this in comparison to one of its counterpart cars that came out a year earlier. So on the left we've got the McLaren that we just built, and on the right we've got the Mercedes, which came out in 2022. Just there, a few differences between them, but in terms of price, the McLaren 35 Canadian dollars, this one 45 Canadian dollars, and you may be thinking, oh, that's steep, how could it go down in price? But of course, this one also came with a safety car just there, along with that one's own minifigure. So for just $10 more, 10 Canadian dollars, you're getting a whole extra vehicle. I would say that that is pretty good. It seems even better when you see that this year, on top of the McLaren, we did get an Aston Martin green one released, and that came with its own safety car, and that was for 60 Canadian dollars. So shows just how much prices have jumped up. But in terms of comparisons between these two, I actually think that this is a bit of a step up over the Mercedes. Maybe it's just because this is a better looking car in real life, but it's things like you've still got the printed tyres, still got the Pirelli tyres, nice colours there, but no kind of wheel caps that are to the same quality as the ones with the Google Chrome just there. Also, just overall, the car just maybe a bit more kind of boring looking, not as great with the stickers, maybe not quite such interesting building techniques, just with the fin at the back there versus using that ski piece just there. Yeah, so although, you know, per part, you know, value wise this plus its safety car, probably a better deal. I think that this McLaren is actually a really nice step up, really great looking car, and if 2025's F1 range can match up to the quality of this, F1 fans and speed champions collectors have really got something to look forward to. Yeah, overall, this one, really nice set. In terms of the minifigure, probably his outfit isn't the most exciting, fairly plain McLaren overalls just there. And if we look at the back, again, pretty plain. The orange probably doesn't pop as much as it should either. So some real kind of printing issues there. One thing that is interesting though is we've got his steering column, his steering wheel piece, or his kind of control wheel I suppose is what it is. That's got a whole print on it now, which is really nice. And if we compare that to the Mercedes, if we go back, we just got a regular unprinted black piece there, just the one that's used as like video game controllers in certain sets. The print for that one in terms of his torso, etc., much better than the McLaren one here, both the front and back. But again, you're trying to represent the real world, and that's probably fairly accurate. But that little steering column bit, really nice. I appreciate the printing that's gone on there. The other interesting building technique that I didn't mention here is the use of spoons for the wing mirrors. So some black spoons there. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, overall, pretty pleased with this. There's definitely some really good bits. Minifigure lets it down a little bit. Nothing special, but again, that isn't the focus of a Speed Champion set whatsoever. Overall then, a decent build, a really nice display set. Bit of a pity that prices keep on increasing, but that's the way of the world. 2025 promises to be really huge for LEGO and Formula 1. You've got all those city sets coming out on January 1st, and then you've got sets for all 10 teams coming out in March in the Speed Champions range. I think LEGO's going to make a bit of a killing with any completionists out there. Let me know if you're planning on picking any of those sets up. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and with that I'll leave you and say, be good.